Good morning everyone, my name's Ashley Cooper and here at Brisbane International site at Tennyson there's a shot of me playing in 1958. That's at the Free Park Tennis Centre. So I hope everyone's enjoying the Free Park YouTube site.
Wendy, you have a nice little story about Ashley Cooper.
Yes, well, when I first met Ashley, I think it was when he had coops at Castledine, and I used to go over there and practice sometimes when I was back from touring overseas, and he also had a gym there, so I used that occasionally as well. But I collect tennis antiques and memorabilia, and I found in the United States, actually, an Ashley Cooper racket, so I took it back to Australia, and when I was at Coops one day, I got Ashley to sign it, which is great. It's one of the old wooden rackets. It's got his image on the frame, and so now I have it here with his signature. So that was a great thrill for me, but then it was also great when Ashley got involved in Tennis Queensland, and he is actually a wonderful role model as well, and he and his wife Helen are lovely people, and we can call him a true Queenslander now.
You're exactly right there. In fact, I'm absolutely certain that the tennis complex at Tennyson just wouldn't be there unless Ashley's driving force and huge work ethic that he must have applied to the task, knowing how hard it is simply to get a bridge named after a famous tennis player. To get all that work done must have been absolutely backbreaking, I suspect.
Yeah, and to hear, I remember the first year that I set up when it opened, and then we were talking about the Hawkeye system, and he said, "Oh no, we're wide for that. We've done all that work, and once we can, get someone to pay for it, to have it approved, he said everything's there for it." So yes, he planned ahead for sure.
Yeah, no, he's thorough and utter gentleman. And with that, we might just finish that interview off. And so, Wendy, one of the people that really were just an incredible help to me to get the Ken Fletcher bust up was Alan Jones, and we were talking earlier, and you were just saying that your experience with Alan was also of a similar huge influence as your tennis career sort of rolled on.
Well, actually, my family knows Alan because Alan played some junior tennis with my older brothers. So that was sort of the connection there. And, of course, everyone knows who Alan Jones is. Alan is what we might say, a controversial person. But the thing is that with Alan, I have bumped into him on a plane from Sydney back up to Brisbane. We've been seated next to one another, and then during Wimbledon I've actually bumped into him at restaurants. So it's funny how the world is such a small place. But Alan is a very interesting person, and another Queenslander, of course. And he knows all the tennis players. He's interested, he's not only interested in tennis, he's interested in all sports, of course. But no, he is definitely an interesting person, and I'm sure he has lots of tales to tell from his junior days.
He basically had Manuel Santana on the ropes. Santana won the Wimbledon Championship, and Fletch took him to 5 sets. He virtually beat everyone and won every championship except that he never won one of those Grand Slams. The Australian Open, he was in finals, the Australian Open, the French Open, Wimbledon, or the US. He had some titanic struggles in the Australian Open. He played in the final of the men's doubles in one year in Adelaide, and the match went on and on and on until well into the morning, and he was in the final of them, and they won it. And he was in the final of the men's singles the next day against Roy, and he could barely move. Fletch was a personality in the very real and positive sense of the word. There are none of these people today. Sport to him was the essence of what he was doing. Yes, winning.